Somebody came up to me and they just said, "Hey, Mark, we got you. Let's do it." And it was no drop in my head for me because I knew I was coming back. I was ready. I was like, "All right, yeah, nah." I got me one time. I had to give them that. You know, they got me one time, but man, I'm always spin back. I always spin back. I'm a dog.
And then obviously you were committed to Ohio State.
Yes, sir.
Are there any coaches you kind of said what's up to or anything?
Yeah. I talked to Brian Hartline. You know, he was real close in my recruitment. Even though he wasn't my position group, he was just like a great mentor. You know, just somebody I could talk to. So I spoke to Brian Hartline. I didn't get a chance to talk to Ryan Day though. I ain't see him.
We're going to take 2 more questions from Mark. We're going to take him to ACC Network and I'll bring him back.
Mark, I'm curious, with Ole Miss earlier in the year, they really struggled to stop the run.
Yes, sir.
They've been better here lately. They were pretty good against Georgia the other day. When you look at them on film, what are they doing differently that's allowed them to have some more success stopping guys like you?
Honestly, they're just making plays. I feel like they just stay consistent, and then their coaches just trusted their guys to fix. I feel like something that was probably going on off the field. Those guys, they're extremely talented, so if they had a problem, they definitely don't now. They fixed it, and those guys are just attacking the ball.
What are games like this like when two teams that are both hot, that are playing probably their best football at the same time, and with lots of confidence? How does one emerge ahead of another on a game like that?
It's whoever gonna make the least mistakes. And when the opportunities are there, who's gonna seize those opportunities? Who's gonna seize those moments?
Obviously, the early enrollees, they don't touch the field yet, but when you look at a guy like Javian Mallory, who you've been around for a while, you and Jordan have that repertoire with him. What are some of the things you've seen out of him over the first couple practices with the team? How have you seen him grow, and what's some of that mentorship that you've instilled with him?
He's just excited. He's excited to learn. You know, he's asking me questions already about everything, and I'm there to help him. So I'm just letting him know that I'm here to help you with anything you need, and he's willing to, take the help, willing to grow, and I'm just excited to see how his career is gonna go.
How you doing, boss lady? Is your mom en route? Mm-hmm. She's en route.
She's en route. They said they got like 20-some more hours.
Oh my God.
They was in Louisiana. Yeah.
Did she go back to Miami after the practice?
Yes, she did.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, she did.
She did?
Yes, she
I
did.
thought she
I did too.
She went all the way back home?
She had went to Jacksonville first, and then I think she needed
But she
something back
hadn't
to
been
Miami.
home.
She had it.
Since A&M, right?
Right. God bless her. Let's just pray for her. Let's just please pray for her. She loves it though.
I know she does.
She really loves it.
Every second.
She won't go far for class.
I'm telling you.
No, right? This is the last long
time.
car ride.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Then she gets to be at home.
Last one. But they still gotta go back though, so basically 2.
As long as you don't get back home, right?
Facts.
Mark, talk a little bit about what it means to you to be here at this stage.
Man, it means everything to me. I'm so blessed. I know a lot of kids, a lot of grown men want to be in this position. So the fact that we all just here we're not taking this for granted at all. I know I'm not. I'm just extremely blessed to be here. Everything to us, and we'll just be extremely thankful for the opportunity.
Mark, you guys have had back-to-back defensive struggles. Now you're going against the number 2 offense in the country. Are you guys prepared for a different type of game on Thursday?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. We're prepared for anything anybody throws at us, and we know if we just play Miami Hurricane football, we'll be just right.
What is Miami Hurricane football, Mark?
It's just continue to focus on one play at a time, playing the next play, not worried about anything we got to do. In the future or in the past, we just stand in the moment, plan.
Mark, you've known Ruben for a long time. You know he's a guy whose actions speak a lot louder than words. He's not really much of a talker.
Definitely.
But when he makes the speech like he did at halftime in the Ohio State game, what does that mean for the team? Even when it's just a few words, he's speaking up and trying to get a message across.
It turns us up. Oh, Ben speaking? Oh yeah, it's time to go. Ben speaking? It's time to go.
Talk to you, maybe Ruben, or anyone that's been around you guys this year.
Something that meant something to me is just know who you're playing for. Have a why. That's always sticks to my head. When going gets tough, things don't go your way. Adversity hits. Know your why you're doing this, and why you show up every day. That's it.
Mark,
what's up, babe?
So we talked about how much it would mean to the team. How much would it mean for the city to be back in the national championship in your own city?
I feel like the city turned up. 305, everybody will be lit. From Miami to Broad, I feel everybody will be lit.
What's Cristobal like as a leader of men and you guys? how does he make it easier for you guys to concentrate on what you need to do?
Very strong leader, you know, very direct with his message, very clear and very fair. That's how I feel. You know, he really gets us to buy into what he's talking about because he just shows us day in, day out. So when a leader like himself can show up and be that, you know, same guy every single day, how can you not expect that from your guys? So we're all willing to buy into that. And, you know, he leaves it up to us leaders to just, you know, emphasize that message to the rest of the team, and we just do our best doing that. To the team, like, we were just ready. I'm very thankful that we got the opportunity.
And now here you are 2 games later and you're playing in the semifinals.
Look at God. Look at God. It's you know, it's a blessing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Mark, no. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
This is Spirit. My name is Christina, and I'm his interpreter, and he has a few questions for you.
All right.
What was your favorite playground game as a kid?
I have to say probably hopscotch. I'll say hopscotch. Jumping and all that. It made my legs burn, but it was like a little workout too, so it was fun. And I was always good at it, so I have to say that.
What advice would you give to an aspiring running back?
I'll just say, just you gonna fail at a certain point in time. Like it's given, like, and that's with anybody. But man, just continue to keep on going, continue to keep that confidence, and always thank your old lineman. That's what I say.
Mark, what's the defense of Mississippi? What's the challenge against that?
I feel like this is going to be a challenge in everything that we try to do because they just such a great defense. They fly around in the front 7, and they very hard to block. You know, they shed blocks very well, chase the ball, they finish. So it's going to be a challenge in everything that we try to do.
So their linebackers, they stunt a lot, the defensive line, they run twists and turns?
Yeah, no, they definitely do a lot of that stuff, you know, trying different ways, you know, throw the offense off. So, yes, sir.
How do you get ready for every game? You know, how do you play certain music and take a nap? What do you do?
Yeah, no, I definitely, I play some music to get in that mode. But man, I just really look at all my teammates, you know, and I just like being around the team, looking at other people in their eyes and stuff. So that's what get me ready.
Did you play against anybody from Ole Miss? Did you ever any teammates or any play against any people?
No, sir. No, sir. I don't think so. No,
Mark, you guys talk about the brotherhood of this program and this team right now. What does that look like at this moment in the locker room and also outside of it?
Yeah, no, it's if anything, it's just getting stronger. That's what I would say. It's getting stronger, and you know, we're making sure that we just always spend this great time together. We're not gonna get these times back, so we're just taking full advantage of this moment and just spending the time with each other.
Mark, I'm not sure if you've gotten this question yet or not today, but I know your story about your dad being a big part of your life and your football career. How does his influence you? How does his influence carry with you into this big game? And it's probably the biggest game of your career, right?
Yeah, no, definitely is. And nobody asked me that question yet, but no, just to have him as, you know, who is my person who I just really always talk to about football. Like that was me and his thing, you know, throughout my whole life. So, but just playing in one of the biggest games ever in my career, I'm just always gonna think about him and how excited he would be for me. So he would just tell me to go out there and have fun. So that's all I'm focused on doing.
Mark, you was once committed to Ohio State, but you decided to stay home. This run, the last 4 teams in the college football playoffs, tell me what it means that you stayed home and you're doing it for your home city.
Yeah, it means everything to me that we're doing it from the home city, and that was the best decision I ever made in my life, and I'm just happy that I'm here.
Mark, when you played a good game and you reflect back on your production, what have you done well?
I feel like I just you know, did my job, honestly. You know, the O-linemen, the wide receivers, and the DBs, they got people out the way, and I just ran the ball, honestly.
Anybody that didn't knock down you finished the job. You knocked them over.
Oh yeah, no, I got to.
Ran by them or ran over?
I'll be trying my best to. So,
thank you very much.
Of course.
When Carson got to Miami, you guys knew who he was.
Yes, sir.
How did he go about kind of getting all of you to know him, to believe in him, get around the same page?
Yeah, no, he just you know, spoke in front of the team, and then, you know, just showed us what he could do for us. Because at first he came there with his arm hurt and he wasn't able to, you know, work out with us, build that real connection. But no, we knew that he was that guy. And shoot, I done had talks with him like, man, just trust in yourself, you know, have confidence in yourself, and just speak up. And then he just started doing it, you know, slowly but surely, you know, getting his way back into the weight room, into the field and stuff. And he's just a cool person. Like, cool person, cool personality, and he fits in with everybody on the team.
When he first got there, what did you want to see out of him that would help you kind of believe that he was the guy?
I just wanted to see his. I don't really know, like, if I wanted to see anything. I guess I just expected great leadership, and that's what he provided. Somebody who knows what they're doing, that's what he provided, and you know, a good person on and off the field, and that's what he is. So everything that I thought, he checked all the lists.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Mark, what's been the key for you to be fresh at this point in the season?
Yes, sir.
What would you attribute it to?
Shout out to all my trainers, all the trainers. Shout out to the nutritionists, getting my body right, you know, helping me know what to eat and all that. And shout out to sleep, man. You gotta go to sleep at night.
Mark, knowing this year that you started to really make waves on this team, what made you stay with Miami all these years?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
What made you stay with Miami all these years and also next year?
Truly, I'm a very committed person. When I say I'm gonna do something, you know, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna get it done. And I committed to this team, and you know, no hate to any transfer portal guys, but that wasn't one of my goals. That's not one of the things I wanted to do, and I just wanted to stick through, you know, the rain and the sunshines with Miami.